Right, I just want to show you real quick how you could share a graph in Desmos for purposes of the discussions. So real quick, if I'm at desmos.com, dsmos.com up here, click Launch Calculator. One of the coolest things about Desmos is this is HTML5 based. So it works on any device, works on tablets, works on mobile phones even. Let me just say real quick, if you're going to use Desmos on a mobile phone, it's better to download their app. They have an app for Android and iOS, completely free, and it's just a little more user-friendly through the app on a phone. But it would work in your phone's browser. But anyway, so let's say, let me just show you real quick here. Let's say I want to ask a question on the discussion board, right? So I've gone to the discussion board here, and I typed a question, and I want to share a graph with my question that I'm asking. And so let me pause for a real sec and type the graph. Alright, so I've typed in the equation up here, and it's graphing my parabola for me. And so let's say I want to share this to discussion board. So let me drag the viewing window over here. So when you're logged in with your free account, up here in the right corner, there's print and there's share graph. So you can share the graph. And a couple different options here. I think probably the easiest thing for you to do is you can click to share the link and then right click and copy. And let me go back to my discussion thread. And what I could do is I'll click in here and I'll do Control V and paste it, or it's Command V if you're on a Mac. And then the nice thing to do for your peers and colleagues is highlight that text and then come up here and insert a web link. So type in here, click in here, and then Control V again and paste that. And I like to say open in a blank window there. So there's my link, and I'm going to click to insert over here, and you can see there's the link. Now the advantage to that is then when someone is looking at your discussion post, they can click that link and it will pop up in a new browser that graph that we have there, right? So you can see the equation and the graph, and it's all ready to go. All right. Now, one of the other options of sharing, if I come back to this other window, is I can embed as well. When I click embed, I have a couple different options. The HTML code is probably the best option. So I'll right click and copy, and then I'll come back to my discussion thread here, and let me choose to edit for a moment. Now, if I want to embed the HTML, I got to do a little extra something here. Let me delete that link. All right? So if I'm going to embed the HTML, here's what I can't do. I can't just do Control V and paste it. It's not going to understand that. If I click to submit, it'll just show the text. So what I actually have to do to embed the image is up here in the bottom right corner, and if you can see HTML and CSS. So I'm going to click to do HTML code view. It's going to bring up this little pop-up, and then I'm going to click at the bottom, hit enter a couple times, and here I'm going to do Control V, and it's going to embed that image. So when I click the update button, you can see the image is there, and then I can click submit, and there's the image of my graph. All right, anyway, so just a couple different ways in Desmos for you to embed and share images. And let me show you that all the specifics of graphing, if you come over here to the graphing devices link, right, I have all the tutorials for the TI calculator here and some Desmos tutorials here for you as well.